Hey, what's up, Cardmunity? Welcome back, or welcome to my video. It has been a minute since I have filmed a makeup tutorial, get ready with me, anything at this kind of setting with this camera. Bae and I are gonna go out to dinner. I don't know where, I don't know when. Now I want to sing Little Mermaid. Like, my life, can't speak, is just a little bit of a mess. I'm very stressed. I'm a little bit like disorganized lately, but we're gonna put all that aside. Oh my gosh, get it together. We're gonna put all that aside and just do a face. That's the plan. So I'm showered and cleaned. My face has been scrubbed. It has not been moisturized, and I don't really have time to wait for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use some grape water from Caudalie. It soothes and moisturizes. I'm excited to use this guy. I've been using him. So I shake it. I don't think you have to. It's water, but I do. Oh, love it. I'm just so French. I got some stuff at Sally Beauty Supply, which I was surprised at the things that they had. So the things I'm gonna use today are this 8-in-1 foundation by Femme Couture. Sorry, there's something rolling around in my retina and I'm not real keen on it. I don't know. So yeah, I got the shade Fair. I don't know what the 8 things, they say with a fingertip or with a sponge. My sponge is not ready, so I'm gonna use my fingers. So yeah, I don't know what the 8 things are. It doesn't say. Oh, it does say. Color corrects, moisturizes, is a primer, concealer, foundation, dries to a beautiful powdery finish while it helps smooth lines and is 97% oil free. Is that 8? Color, moisturize, prime, conceal, foundation. Powder finish, smoothing, and oil. I mean, I guess, but those aren't really like, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we'll see what this miracle does. I'm gonna use this Ardell face palette. It's got lashes. I don't know if I'm gonna put the lashes on. You know me and lashes. But we'll see. I didn't know Ardell made palettes, but she do. And then I got this Ardell concealer called Photo Face in the color Light 3.5. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I mean, it dries down to a powder. So I don't know if I should powder it afterwards. We'll see. So she primes. My face has dried down, so we're gonna dive in. Let's see. The pump's a little finicky, but I mean, the color's good looking, I think. She's quite thin, actually. Color is pretty good. There were no testers for these guys, so I was just kind of hopeful for how I was gonna be living my life. This is a bad idea. Well, that might have just been me, but it kind of blends into nothing. Like, nothing is covered. So there's that. I'm gonna use a sponge. No sponge. This. I'm gonna use, once I clean it, my NYX brush. I'm just gonna ploop it like right in there. And I'm using 3 pumps because, as we just saw, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot going on. getting there. We're getting there. Can we talk about how orange it is on the brush? Like, it looks super orange. It doesn't look like that on my face, thankfully. But, I mean, she seems to have oxidized pretty well on the brush. Well, that's her. She's not bad, but she's sitting kind of weird. Like, she's looking a little cakey, I think. She's not super expensive. She's 1 fluid ounce, can't speak, 1 fluid ounce. And I want to say it was like maybe $15. Let me check. No. Okay. Get Flawless, $15.99. So not the worst. I'll have to wait and see how she wears. She feels nice, but I don't know. It's a little interesting. She's starting to crease already, so I think I am gonna set her. Do I have a new powder? I don't know, and I don't want to dig, so I'm gonna reach over here and use my Nude by Nature and just set some certain points on my face. I'm getting myself all dirty. Can we talk about this fun sweater that I'm wearing? It's a thrill. I got it at Nordstrom Rack. I filmed a video of running around there, so hopefully it's up. We'll see. It should be up before this one, but who even knows? For concealer, I'm debating if I want to do concealer first or eyes. I should have done eyes first. I do this all the time, where I'm like, I should do eyes first, and I always say it, and then I never remember to. So it's really good. Use only as directed. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go in with this Ardell Photo Face Concealer in the shade Light 3.5. Let's shake it. Wow. It's full coverage, according to the packaging. I don't like when they come with these little brushes. Can I take it off? Can I? I don't, maybe not. Like, it's weird because, where am I going? Like, there's this little separation, so it almost looks like you can pull it off. Well, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, she feels quite thick. This might be a problem. Well, that happened. Let's use a different brush. Let's use this guy. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma Precision Tapered brush and just I know what you're thinking. Girl, what are you doing? And the truth is, I don't know. She starts to dry down quite quickly. So, I mean, there's that. Is it the worst? No, but it's quite far from the best. Oh my gosh, this looks really bad, you guys. Like, my camera's not even quite sure what to do. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going and hope for the best. This is still powder, so Let's wipe it away by adding more. It's really good. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna cake that on there real good. So this is the Looks to Kill Sultry Night Out palette. And she's a little messy. I could have picked up a cleaner palette, but I was like, whatever. So it comes with 3 colors, 3 like eyeshadows, and then 2 different lip products. Yes. So it tells you on it, like 1 is for the lid, 2 is for the crease, and then 3 is like the highlight. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just hope for the best here. We'll see about the eyelashes. I don't like wearing eyelashes. I hate it. They're really nice, but they're a lot of work. My nails are not happy. All right, let's do this. I don't know that I'm gonna use the lip product from here. I really have a strong dislike for like lip palettes. They bother me. So I got some other lip stuff that I got from Nordstrom Rack that I might do instead. So I'm gonna get my brushes and then I'll be right back. Okay. I also, in that little pause, forgot to grab an eye primer. So we're gonna prime our eyes with an Urban Decay Prima Potion. She old, I need a new one. But yeah, I got this sweater. I want so many tangents. Anyways, I got this sweater at Nordstrom Rack. And it's not cute. It's like, looks like I'm trying to be a fuzzy teddy bear or something. Which I'm not. But that's what it looks like. And it's really comfy and really cozy. But it's not something I'd wear out of the house unless it was like Halloween and I was being like a teddy bear or something. Okay, so I'm going in with that top, or like the gold, and I have it on this brush. I haven't touched it. I probably should have, but I did not. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, there's too much happening. Okay. She has a lot of pigment, a lot of color payoff. A little seems to go a long way. So we're just going to blend her out. There is a little bit of fallout over here. But I was not expecting this, so I'll just take it, I guess. Wow, okay. Well, that happened. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And I'm just kind of like pressing it on at this point because now I know
ARDELL is not here to play.
Now, I don't know if these are new in stores or if they were getting rid of them. They were on sale. So I don't know if I'm just like real late to the game. But if you're near an ARDELL, no, if you're near a Sally Hansen, not Sally Hansen, a Sally Beauty Supply store, it's worth checking out because I think it was like an additional 50% off or something. So it was $15.19 and I think I got it for like $7.50 or something. So decent price, and based on my very, very primary observations, it's pretty good. So next I'm going in with the crease color, which is just a straight up black. They have these little brushes here, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them, if we're being honest. So they can just live there. I'm going in with this little blendy brush from Wayne Goss. It is the brush labeled 20. And we're just gonna dip in here. I'm not sure if, since this is a matte black, if it's gonna have the same thrill that the other one had. Like, she's there, but she's not as excited. Then again, it's black, so I don't necessarily want it to be that potent. There's a lot happening. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go in back into number 1, the golden shade, with just a NYX little smudge brush, and I'm gonna bring that in underneath the lower lash line. I don't know if you can even really see it because of the fallout. Okay, and then I'm going to tap into the black and just do the corner, the outer corners of the lower lash line. Okay. And then I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush. I'm going to wipe it really quick on this color switchy thing. Beautiful. And I'm just going to kind of smooth everything. I don't know. I might add a little bit more black on this eye, just because I feel like this one, it's there, and this one's more shadowy. So I'm gonna go back into my Wayne Goss, back into black. And just actually, we're gonna clean off the Wayne Goss blending brush. We're gonna go into number 3. We're gonna put that in the inner corner. And then we're going to also pop that up over here. Okay, now let's see what happens when we try to wipe away all the fallout and the powder. Okay, it wiped away quite easily. That's really nice. Wow. I don't know if this is too much for my face. It might be. Do I look like the girl, y'all? Who wore better? It's the animation. Anyways, whatever. Oh, actually, I think I also got a liner. There it is, I did it. Okay, I'm gonna do my liner. That's me. I'm gonna do my liner with this also Femme Couture Ultra Smooth Gel Eyeliner in metallic black. And I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl 208 brush. Yay! Like, she's not the most perfect, but I'll take it. I don't really fix that. close enough. I'm not touching it anymore. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not really prone to using gel eyeliner. I just kind of started getting into it. I got one from Miniso from LA Girl that's purple, and I tried using it with the same brush, and it was kind of, it was okay. It was a little bit challenging. With this one, it went on pretty well, I thought, because it was kind of dried and cracked looking. I was worried it wouldn't work very well, but it worked fine. It's just the brush is quite wide, so trying to get it to a fine point is a bit of a challenge. I want to say, oh, I do. I should have used this guy. Oh well. This is by Real Techniques. I think I got it at Marshalls or Winners a long time ago. There's a hair in my eye somewhere. But it's like plastic. So it's not a brush, it's not gonna feather. I maybe should have done that, especially for the tip, but I forgot it existed. So that's really helpful. But maybe for next time I can check that out and let y'all know how that works. Okay. Now, let's put this guy over here. What next? Light chiz. What kind of light chiz? Let's use my Wet n Wild. I didn't get any new one of those mascara because I do not, I mean, honestly, at this point I don't need anything, but I tell myself I need certain things more than I need others. I don't have my Cart Save here. I think it's still packed. I need to unpack my makeup. But we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. And we're gonna plop that on. Oh no, I think it might be dried out. Ooh. I don't know if she's met her time. Say I found her at one of the Rexalls, but not all Rexalls have Wet n Wild. The other place that has Wet n Wild, for me anyway, is a Superstore. So I don't know if Loblaws would also have it. She's reaching the end of her road, sadly. Okay, I'm gonna go into my bottom lash line and use my NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Medium. Right? Yes. Just to open my eyes a little bit more because they are quite dark. Oh no. My foundation seems to be oxidizing a little bit. And I seem to be getting a nice orange line, which is really good. So that's nice. Well, it's not showing up on camera, so that's good. What a thrill. Okay. I'm gonna use, yes, I think I'm gonna use Toasted Cinnamon because it's a nice blend of kind of a contour and a blush. It's like sits right in between, so I think I'm gonna go in with that. I'm worried I'm looking much too orange in person, because let me tell you, I'm looking a little Clementine like. Use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil medium to deep matte bronzer. I'm gonna use it on the same brush actually. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna add her over here, maybe over here a little bit. We're gonna blend out all these beautiful colors that we have going on. It looks like I've been sunburnt. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, lastly, we need a highlighter. We're gonna use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown because we've already used one other product from them. Why not use another? I'm just gonna use the same brush that I powdered my face with to also highlight. Because why not? You guys, I'm the most professional beauty YouTuber, which is not a real thing. Guru. I am the realest guru. Alright, let's do this. Oh, she's too dark for me right now. She just looks like... Okay, well, this is happening now, so... She's too dark. I need like a white. We'll blend her out in a minute. We'll blend all of them out in a minute with my fluffy brush. It's a Kat Von D brush. I got it at Marshall's. Look at this. This like eyeliner isn't moving. I'm like aggressively like, and I'm sure I've touched it more than once. Okay. Well, my little teddy bear sweater is a mess and it makes me sad, but I think my face is okay. I think. Now we're gonna use some of these new lip products. So I got these Stila lip products from Nordstrom Rack. I got the matte efficient lipstick in the color Brulee for the whopping price of $14.97 Canadian. So it's a lipstick, not a liquid lip product. So it's in a lovely sheer like this. And it looks, oh my gosh, now I can't get it out. Did I buy a dud? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so out. Okay, no, we're fine. I panicked real hard. So it looks like this. It's just like a really nice nude. So before I get into her, first, I'm gonna line my lips with just something that if you've been here for 5 minutes, you know I hate doing. But since we're gonna go eat food, it's probably for the best. So I got the color Marsala. They're not gonna show. Well, anyways, I got the color Marsala and the color Pink Moscato. Let me show you both of them. Okay, so this is Marsala. She looks quite pink. Orange. So this is Marsala. So she's like a neutral, but I don't know. She's not as orange as she looks on the package. And then this is Pink Moscato, and it looks like this. And the color is in there, and it looks like this. And she's definitely a pink. So this is the Marsala and that is Pink Moscato. There we go. So that's Marsala. She's blended out, and this is Pink Moscato. Let's blend out Pink Moscato. Yeah, so Marsala is probably a little more neutral. The pink is quite an intense pink. I think for the sake of the lipstick, I'm going to go with Marsala. So I'm going to go in with this lovely orange color. And we're going to hope for the best. Okay, and I'm not going to do all of my lips because they crispy. And I didn't put on anything beforehand, so that's really good of me. Well, I broke her, so that's really nice. Let's just, can we like, honestly, that worked much better. I'm not saying to go break off your liquid, what am I saying? Your lip pencils, but to make the most out of a bad situation. I mean, lesson learned, maybe don't use a lip product, regardless of what it is, when your lips are like the Gobi Desert. That's a the more you know moment, brought to you by me. You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna go in now with a brulee, and we're gonna see how this goes. Well, my face is 18 different colors, so that's really good. The lipstick doesn't match my cheeks at all, so I might go in with yet another blush if I can find one. Oh, I'm scared this is gonna be way too much. It's working! Oh my gosh. Is it too much? Yes. Do I care right now? No. My By Terry palette in this real deep color over here. I can't talk today. This is the Sun Designer palette in 4 Savannah Love, and I was real afraid to use this, so I just made sure to tap the brush incessantly until there was no more fallout. And now once again I'm going to go in with my giant brush and just kind of like buff it a little bit more. Oh, okay, well, you know what? It's a look. Is it a look for everyone? No. Is it a look for every day? Absolutely not. But it's a look. It's date night, y'all. Cut me some slack. I'm also going to be wearing glasses, so I feel like a good chunk of the eye look's going to be covered anyways. So that's something. Let's see how much of it is covered. I can't escape the glare, but okay, there we go. It's not fully covered, but it does help to like, does it? I don't know. I was gonna say it helps to mute, but I don't know that it does. Let's turn off this light. Oh, and now you can't see me at all. Oh, you can. Look at me coming back. Look at how orange oh my good lord. Okay, well, you know what? It's one extreme to another. Wow. I'll see how it looks in natural lighting. That's what I'm gonna do. I also need to set my makeup, so I'm gonna hit it with the Wet n Wild natural finish. And yeah, this is more of a get ready with me, I'd say, because it's not like a haul. I kind of is, but I'm just jumping all over the map, which is something I like to do, so. Okay. Well, I'll see how this wears. I'll try to remember to do a check-in. If I don't, then I will leave it in the description box, so feel free to check that out if you want to know my thoughts. I'm ripping my sweater apart apparently. But yeah, that's the look, that's the tee. The palette by Ardell, really enjoyed that. I would recommend you go out and creep that. The foundation, I don't know, it felt light, but then you needed to put more on, and then it felt kind of cakey, and then it oxidized, but it doesn't look bad. And you didn't need to add a primer, which is fun. I did it with a brush, which it recommends using a sponge. So I don't know, had I used a sponge, if that would be different. I'll try to play around with it some more, and maybe you'll see it in another video. We'll see. Let me know if you'd be interested. The liner is fine. It's not bad. It's not matte though. Like, it's metallic, but it's, I don't know, it's not too bad, but it does look wet. It's not wet. It didn't move while I was, as you saw, you know, manically finagling my makeup. So that's up to you. The lip products are quite drying. My lips were already, like I said, super dry beforehand, but they're not like, I mean, it's a matte lipstick, but yeah, they're not hydrating. They're not bad. I will, like I said, I'll update you on that as well in terms of how they hold up through food. The concealer's fine, I guess. I think the concealer was like 10 bucks. It's not the best. It's not the worst. There's nothing super special about it. I'm not a fan of the fact that it's got that annoying brush tip at the top. But, I mean, it did an okay job. Nothing super special about it. And I think those are the only new things. The By Terry, I hadn't tried that shade, so if you tap it off a lot, like I did, you can get more of a flush of color than, like, I mean, I don't know if this is really a flush or like a full-on flash like, in your face, but it's there. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was a little scared, but it was good. And I think that's it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a newer tuber, so I work a full-time job, so I'm all over the map with my uploading schedule, but I do try to put out 1 if not 2 videos a week. But yeah, I do what I can. I try. So if you support trying, then hit that like, hit subscribe, and share this video with everyone so we can continue to grow our Cardmunity. That's it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and if there's anything that you would like me to try in life. I don't even know. Anyways, take care, y'all. I will hopefully check in with you in a minute. The light is like seemingly way more bright now. I don't understand why. The struggle is real. Anyways, moving right along. Excuse my wincing eyes. But I've had this makeup on for like not that long. We went out to dinner and we're back now. I'd say it's probably been about, that looks really good. I don't know, an hour and a half. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in my teeth. Got it. We're safe. But yeah, there's like, I don't know. Okay, let's talk about it. So you can't see beyond the glare. I don't know what this looks like with my glasses off. I can see right here, it looks like it's almost like peeling off. I don't know if I can get you guys in close enough to see that. Do you see how it's like peeling? So let's see what it does when I take it off. Ready? Oh yeah. It's like completely rubbed off where my glasses were. Like it's gone. So that happened. It's, yeah, like all over my glasses. That looks really cute. But aside from that, my lipstick, I thought it had stayed on, but it didn't. The lip liner maybe did, like it definitely did around the corners. And like down here, and then it did that. It got on my chin, which is really cute. I'm just taking a peek at my mirror. My eyelashes are doing weird things, but it creased pretty good over here despite the powdering. Still got crinkly. My eyes, my camera can't handle it. My eyes are pretty okay actually. From the concealer they seem okay, but the foundation feels okay. But as we've noticed, it's come off here. It crinkled there. My forehead's pretty crinkly. So that happened. I didn't powder my forehead, but I did powder my mouth, and it's, like I said, it didn't quite make it. My camera's having a day and a half on my Lanta. It seems to have settled into my pores pretty nicely. It's really just sitting on top. It's like separated, and it's been, like I said, like an hour or two. So the foundation, get flawless. I don't know if I ever even showed it. This is not flawless, my friend. I'm sorry. But the eye makeup, I mean, like I said, it really hasn't been that long, but it's doing pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot happening right now. Sorry. As a whole, I'm not a huge fan of the lipstick, but again, like my lips were not prepped for lipstick, so this is really, I'm just gonna hold that. Make sure that they're like exfoliated and hydrated, because otherwise it's not gonna be good. I had a burger and some vegetables and some mashed potatoes. Figured it out. So I mean, pretty typical meal, I guess. I don't know, nothing like crazy, but I mean the burger was large and in charge, so I did have to take some big bites. So I'm sure that's when like this happened. So just know it does transfer, but I mean, considering I ate a whole burger and the rest of the food, this could have been a lot worse. I mean, when you're up close, it's not great, but when you're far away, had I not mentioned those to you, I don't know, like there's this bit, but otherwise I don't know that you would have noticed. I don't know that I would have noticed. I don't know. But all the face stuff, I mean, I've had it in my collection for a little bit, but it's good. The new stuff, yeah, the foundation's probably the biggest flop right now, but I didn't powder my whole face. I didn't use a primer because it said that it primed. I didn't use a sponge. It recommended a sponge, so there's that. So know that if you try to cut corners with this foundation, it might not end well for you. Hi Gwen. Gwen, do you want to say hi to the internet? I don't know what she's doing. She does. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna wipe this all off and call it a day because I'm like 85 and I'm done at like 8:30. So that's the tea, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gwendol had a moment. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again. Bye.